Hello, Troop Tiger Nation. I just want to come to you and visit with you about our overall athletic year for the 24-25 school year. Man, what an amazing year. Start off in the fall with two by-district championships in football and volleyball. And cross country did really well with regional qualifiers. And we move on to the basketball season in the winter and really did a great job there. District runners up in both girls and boys. Uh, and then powerlifting, the girls won the regional championship for the first time in school history. And we had 5 girls state qualifiers and 1 boys state qualifier. And so amazing winter. And then we roll into the spring, and the amazingness doesn't stop. Kind of the hashtag mantra is dominate the day, and I say we've done that in the spring. Starting off with softball, winning the district championship, and starting the playoffs soon. And baseball, coming really close, beating the district champs twice, sweeping them, and just coming up a little short, 1 game short of winning the district championship and becoming district runners up and starting the playoffs here quickly. And track, my goodness, track, district championship, area championship, and a regional championship, and state meet coming up soon. So, and then golf, boys golf, won the district championship also, and girls were district runners up and did well at regionals as well. And tennis just finished their district tournament also and really competed well and in a very, very tough tennis district. So proud of our 180 athletes that competed this year, and so proud of our coaches, and so proud of you parents for allowing us to coach your kids. We love you, Troop Tiger Nation, and we're super proud of you.
Our girls and boys cross country team had a great year this fall. We had lots of meets that we competed in before district, and we were led by our 2 seniors, Manny Montez and Maddie Howe. And at our district meet, our girls team finished 3rd place overall. So that was one of the highlights of our season, was that our whole girls team was able to advance to the regional meet. Cambry Nelson also finished 3rd as an individual. So we were very proud of our whole girls team and Cambry for all the success that they had. They all were able to go compete at our regional meet. The boys also had a great season. They worked hard every single day. We appreciate all the effort and the hard work that they put in the heat, the hottest time of the year, and they're out there running, competing, giving it their all. So we look forward to the success that they're going to continue to have moving forward.
Your Lady Tiger volleyball team had a great year. We placed 3rd at the Hawkins tournament and won the silver bracket at the Central Heights tournament. We finished 4th in district, which is now the 2nd place in the Division II. We played Gray and Saline and ended up beating them in 5 sets. So it was a really exciting match. We matched up with Harmony in the area rounds and could not defeat them. But we will get them next year. Our seniors, this is a really hard group to say goodbye to. Emery Cover and Peyton Wells, Georgia Ray and Violet Eason. We have been with each other for the last 6 years. I've watched them grow into beautiful young women. I adore them and love them like they're my own. And they've impacted me, and I hope that I've impacted them. I want to thank you to all our parents and grandparents. Our game day meals are exceptional. Everybody's always asking what we're going to have. Thank you to Miss Sandra Davis and Coach Murphy and Coach Wells at the table. I want to thank my assistant coaches, Coach Minix and Coach York, who become part of my family. We're going to miss Coach York and hope that one day when she's tired of the Fort Worth traffic, she'll come home. I want to thank my managers, Izzy, Yada, and JC, for always knowing where my phone is or my maroon pin or my keys. I want to give a big shout out to Coach Trent and what he has meant to me in the girls programs. You have been an inspiration and someone to look up to. You're all about the kids and teachers, and we know that. Thank you for always supporting us and being in our corner, no matter what. Union Grove is extremely lucky to have you. Most importantly, I want to thank my husband and my girls. Thank you for being understanding and supportive, even when they shouldn't be. Our eighth grade group is huge and they're super talented. We have a record breaking number of girls that signed up next year. These are above and beyond kids, and they're going to do whatever it takes to win. So watch out for them.
Our 2024 football season was an amazing year. Uh, Coming into the year, we lost a lot of seniors from the year before, and we were kind of a rebuild. So we weren't real sure how quickly we would come around with because we knew we'd be young in a lot of spots and have a lot of new faces on Friday nights playing. And my goodness, I mean, it started off a little slow the first two games, and after that we took off and found our niche, and it ended up winning the by district championship and losing in overtime in the area round. And my goodness, if you'd have told me that to start the year, I would have said you're crazy. But our kids just did an amazing job. That's probably the most proud of a group I've ever been in my 27-year career, of how they really developed and played and really came together as a team. And so fun to coach and so fun to watch and so fun for our community to watch. And so proud of our kiddos and our coaches. And man, what an amazing year. So proud of the few seniors that we had, the 7 seniors that will be going off into the real world after this. And super proud of all those guys, of how they led and also how they blocked out the noise with people telling them they weren't going to be very good this year and whatnot. And we were very good. And so we were very close to playing Thanksgiving weekend in the third round. And so anyway, hats off to our guys for believing and fighting every week and battling, and so proud of our coaches and our parents for letting us coach your kids and love your kids. So we're looking forward to next year, and hashtag nominate the day.
Okay. Hi there. I'm Mandy Lovelady. I'm the varsity cheer coach this year. So I am going to talk to y'all for just a minute about my girls and brag on them a little bit for how we did this school year. So I know a lot of you think we probably just show up to the football game, stand on the sidelines and cheer, but there is a lot of preparation and a lot of other things that happen during our cheer season. So I'm going to go over that a little bit for y'all. First of all, we usually start practicing as soon as tryouts are over. We actually are starting on Monday, getting ready for the season. So during the summer, we attend cheer camp. This last year, we went to Stephen F. Austin State University for camp in July. While we were there, we got quite a few team awards for us. As a full cheer program for troop, we were awarded the St. Jude Spirit Stick Award. We also, for high school, we had our entire squad was nominated for All-American, which is a huge deal in the cheer world to be asked to try out for the All-Americans. So I had 5 who were awarded for All-Americans, and those were Bailey Gibson, Briar Kirkland, Reese Lovelady, Adeline Burks, and Wiley Green. I also had, while we were at camp, we had 4 of our seniors who were given applications to and asked to try out for the NCAA staff. Those were Bailey Gibson, Briar Kirkland, Emery Cover, and Reese Lovelady. As a squad, we earned Spirit Sticks each night of camp. We were given a bid to compete at nationals. We also were awarded 2 technical excellence awards, one for skill incorporation and one for prop incorporation. We were given the Herky Team Award, which is voted on by other cheer squads at camp. And then on the last day, we were awarded top band chant. And our mascot, Miss Maddie Howe, was given a leadership award while we were there. Also, while we were at camp, we took JV cheer with us. 6 of our JV cheerleaders were asked to try out for All-American. They also received a national bid, lots of Spirit Sticks. They received 2 technical excellence awards, one for visual appeal, one for skill incorporation. Lunch is over. And they received a top cheer award and top band chant award on the final day. So that just kind of gets our summer started. Our cheerleaders spend most of the summer practicing. We try to get in 2 practices a week during the summer to get ready for the football season, because most of my cheerleaders, once school starts, most of my cheerleaders are also involved in other things. So that's a big shout out to our program. I want to let everybody know that my cheerleaders are also members of NCAA, FFA, NHS, Student Council. We have volleyball players, basketball players, cross country, tennis, softball, golf, and then managers for all the other organizations. If I left anything out, I apologize. Oh, track and field. So our girls stay very, very busy during the year. So we're very proud of everything they do. This past year, we also attended 2 different cheer competitions. Okay. This year, we also attended 2 competitions, took the cheerleaders to 2 different cheer competitions. One of them was at SFA, where we were awarded 2nd place overall for fight song, 3rd place overall for crowd leading, and 3rd place overall for band chant. After SFA, we go to our big cheer competition in Fort Worth every year, which is a state spirit competition. We competed against 52 other 3A Division II cheer squads, and we finished in top 20 finalists, which is a huge deal in the cheer world. So, like I said, we stay very, very busy. As soon as UL is over, we finish up basketball season, and we go straight into tryout season. As soon as tryout season's over, we hit the ground running for next year again, which is what we're doing right now. So big shout out to all of our girls who are cheerleaders. We keep them very, very busy. And then also a big shout out to my coaches, Angie Howard and Brittany Anderson, who tag right along with me with all of this, help keep me sane. And thank you to all of our families for putting up with all that very long hours we put into cheer. And thank you to all of you who support cheer throughout the year with the different things we do.
Athletic Training Department had a great year. I have a wonderful group of students who work very hard day in and day out, before practice, after practice. I have 2 seniors this year. Hunter Nord started helping last year. At the end of his football career, he decided to stick with athletic training, and he's been a huge help on those days when I wasn't able to be at practice because of games in other areas. He was always on top of things and made sure that he could be my hands there when I wasn't able to be there. So I really appreciate Hunter and all his hard work. My other senior is Jackson Green. Jackson has been helping me since he was in 7th grade. He's the first student that I've had that's helped for his entire athletic career. He is a very incredible individual. He is a very high achieving young man. Even as a 7th grader, I could give Jackson instructions and he would follow them, make sure that item got done. And that's really important as a student athletic trainer, because I depend on those kids so much. One huge accomplishment, I don't think I've ever had anyone achieve this, is that Jackson received the Texas State Athletic Trainer Association Academic All-State Award. It's a really big deal. It recognizes students who have hard work ethic and obviously good academics in the entire state. So it's a big deal, and I'm very proud of him. The one thing that I always forget to do, and I'm not going to this year, is to thank my husband and my daughter, Sadie. They sacrifice so much time of our family together, late nights, weekends, holidays, and I just want to say thank you guys for always supporting me and knowing that Mama's going to be there someday. We'll see you Monday.
Yes.
What was it?
23-9 record for the girls. Had a 10-game win streak. Had a 2 tournament championships for Slocum in the Glen Evans tournament. Got a second place tournament finish in Union Grove.
You were 23-9.
Yeah.
Hey,
you 23-9?
We were 23-8.
Oh,
Sorry.
dang.
How many tournaments did you win?
2.
So did we.
Wow.
So who's following who here?
I don't know. Did you get knocked out in the first round of playoffs too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we finished second in district as you
finished
did.
second place in district.
We finished to the state champion. So there's no shame in that.
Well, you're top 25 ranked team that we played in the first round, but we made playoffs again, which I'm glad of. And
So tell me your seniors again.
the seniors are Jakira. I'm just making this up because Jakira's not a senior, so you threw me off again. I got Jakira. I like her. Seniors coach.
I got Carson Davenport.
I got JC Binge.
Oh, well. I got Bryce McElroy.
I'll raise you Violet Eason then.
I'll raise you a Keenan Foster. Never heard that before.
Well, I got a full house with Zakira.
There's some other
Jordan.
kid. I can't remember the other kid's name. He was
Good job.
he was kind of quiet. I couldn't remember. Gosh, Graves, Caden. Had Caden.
Oh, the quiet kid. Yeah, you never heard
kid.
anything from.
Quiet kid. Yeah, he was pretty quiet.
He quietly ran a lot of hills. I saw.
Hey, he quietly was a TABC All-Region team too.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Zakira got the TABC referees award for scholarship. So that's pretty good.
Because she's always nice to the referees.
Must be, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess he's gonna miss our seniors, coach. You're gonna miss
we're not going to win that award.
But overall, pretty good season, I think. Got some good girls coming back. Lots of all district awards, superlatives, which will be rolling on the screen. Proud of the girls in our season.
Hey, you have a good assistant.
I have a great assistant.
Well,
that was on my list too. Corey Minix.
I don't see it. It's not on there.
I've
already looked at that list. It's not on there. I have a good assistant too. He's TABC runner-up, 3A assistant of the year.
Wow.
Tony Harris.
Yeah, Coach Harris, you can't be Coach Harris. No,
well, I've tried to several times, but he's got too much energy.
Yeah, you can't catch him.
No, he's like a.
Many outsmart you if you did catch him.
Yeah, he's pretty clever.
Yeah.
I mean,
I give a shout out to the all-star tennis coach, my wife also, Miss Jennifer Minix.
Well, doesn't that belong in tennis?
Yeah, but still.
Oh, but may not get.
But Coach Thomas did not mention her in his speech, so that's a little shade right there, Coach Thomas.
Well, how about
good luck on that?
How about our scorekeeper and our clock keeper?
Yes, Miss Davenport. Sorry.
Well, who's the other one?
Miss Sandra Davis.
Good,
as always.
Good job.
And I got managers: Maddie Braswell, Addie Blandon, and Rosalind Martinez did a great job.
I can't remember my girls' names.
Oh, that's not true.
It's Mackenzie Weaver, Kaylee Hageberg, and Audrey Hinkle.
That's pretty good.
And they're all returning.
All returning. I hope mine are returning if they don't go to the dark side.
No, they're going to be on the boys' team next year. We got a bunch of gifts for them to bring them over.
Well, Coach, closing out.
I'm just getting started. What are you talking about?
I think we're way past what we need to do.
We're not way past anything.
But,
hey, I will say this. You know, in coaching, is this the best team I've ever had? No, not even close. But this was a fun team because going into the year, we thought we were going to have people that we ended up not having. And then when we started the season, we're looking around going, we don't have a post. And so we just take what we had and we put them out there, and those guys responded nicely. And it makes me proud to coach those guys because those guys gave me everything they had. And looking at it on paper going into the season, if you'd have thought this team was going to finish second in district and win 23 games, that I was going to give myself a raise. So
Yeah.
I don't know
you did an
who's in
excellent
charge
job
of
with it.
raises, because we did that. But it was
your kids
they
got
did a
after
great
it, work
job.
hard. Yeah, they definitely exceeded expectations, but that's due to great coaching, Coach.
Yeah, like I said, Coach Harris,
Coach
assistant
Harris.
runner-up
Well,
coach of the year.
I'd have to say the same thing about my girls. We expected to have success, but I think we did a lot better and came together better than I thought we would sooner. And a disappointing ending, but still they busted their tails and they worked extremely hard, and I was proud of them.
Well, I'll give a special shout out to Seth, because, Seth experienced a couple times this year, just like it was back when he was in high school. Sometimes it's hard to be with your dad, and
Yes,
because dad gets over the top sometimes. So, and I think the kids got an appreciation for it too. They're going like, hey, man, he's hard. He's as hard on his son as an adult as he is on these, as is on me as a player. And I think kids feed off that too. And he was a great asset because his age really related to our kids on the team. And they
well
kinda,
did Corey too.
yeah, and they bought in because I don't know. I mean, you're old, and I don't think I'm old.
You're older.
Yeah, and I'm older. But I think having young people on our staff really helps us relate and keeps us around a little bit longer.
That's true. All in all, I think.
Coach, it's been a very cordial back and forth.
It has. I'm kind of surprised.
I just want to tell you, I think you're a great coach. I don't care what Corey says. I think you do a good job.
Well, Coach, I appreciate that. Coming from you, who wouldn't even acknowledge me the first day I ever saw you. I mean, that means a lot.
I thought you were the guy to come to service my car. I didn't know who you were. You were dressed up in a
monkey suit. All right, that's all we got.
Okay, well, good luck, seniors.
Good luck, seniors.
See you around the bend.
All right.
One person we forgot to mention.
No, we didn't forget. We saved it till the end to special recognize.
Well, we were going to mention at the beginning.
That's true, because that's where she needs to be.
So now it's at the end, but sometimes best things are last.
That's true.
Our athletic secretary is a superstar.
By far the best.
She does. She keeps us out of a lot of trouble.
I mean, she's high up on the summit.
She is very high on the summit. And I tell you what, if she was on a show, I wouldn't vote her off ever.
No, I wouldn't cut the rope ever.
No.
You got to have Brandon.
No. She is definitely the summit.
Yeah.
So thank you, Brandy.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, I've been given the opportunity to come in and talk about the powerlifting program this year. And, well, without ringing my own bell too much, I think we had a pretty successful year, boys and girls. And I'm going to tell you, every week that we came out, kids worked their rear ends off and got out, competed. And it showed because this year's success in powerlifting. And a couple of the things that I wanted to kind of go over with you as far as their accomplishments this year. We had on the boys team, we had 22 kids, 22 boys that participated in powerlifting. And of our 22 boys that we had participating in powerlifting this year, we had 5 that qualified for regionals. Those were Brett Wells, Ethan Ontiveros, Caden Starkey, Juan Salinas, and John Allen. And of those 5, one of them made it to state, qualified for the state competition, and that was Brett Wells. Now, on the girls' side, we had 12 girls that participated in powerlifting. And of those 12, all 12 qualified for regionals. Those girls did an amazing job. In fact, in their competitions this year, they had 3 first-place finishes, and all the competitions that they went to as a team, as well as being your regional champions in powerlifting. So they did an amazing job. Now, of those 12 girls, 5 qualified for state. Those were Violet Eason, who finished state 6th place, Taylor Davis, who finished state 2nd place, Yada Yanez finished state 10th place, Ren Good finished state 11th place, and Lizzie Anderson, a freshman, finished state 6th place in state. Our managers this year were Cam Noble and Noble, and they did an amazing job for us. Cam had a little slip up. He had to earn his way back on. He had to write me a nice little letter and everything, but he's back in good graces. And then the one that really kept the whole thing, it was like a well-oiled machine, and that was Georgia Ray, our official director of lifter performance. She did an amazing job. And I just want to tell all those seniors, thank y'all so much for an amazing time. I can't tell you how fun it was for me, Coach Blackman, Coach Brashear, Coach York, all of us to be able to work with y'all. And y'all have set the bar high for these young folks coming up. And look forward to seeing everybody next year. Y'all thought I was done, didn't you? Oh, no, I'm not done yet. See, at this time of the year, all the seniors are getting ready and they do the little slide shows and they show, well, here they are now. And then they show the little baby pictures, and everything. And I thought, well, that's fine and well. But what if we did that with some of the coaches? So I hope you enjoy the slideshow I've put together of some of your coaches as they are now and as they were as a child. Enjoy.
Troop golf season, 2025. We had a really good year, but let me first start by thanking my brother, Coach B, for all the work he does, the members here at Hilltop, of what we call Troop America, which we love to death. They treat us really good and allow me to get 30 to 40 kids over here to practice, and I can't thank them enough. We want to start first with the girls golf team. We had another really successful year. Didn't get the results we wanted to of making it to Austin, even though we finished 6th, but we are making progress. The scores were a little bit higher than last year, but we'll get better next year. I've got to tell you, of all the girls I got, and I have to write them down because I'm old and can't remember things. In the freshman group, we had Elaine Howard, Hazel Flores, and Daisy Kelly. Lots of sophomores this year with Wally Green, Roan Rushing, Reese Rushing, Haley Candela, Ellie Williams, Asia Cox, Aaron Harris. In our sophomore group, I only had one junior playing this year, Maddie Braswell. And then, of course, my lone senior, Emery Cover. Had a very successful year. We finished second and fourth at district, and we went to the regional tournament where we finished sixth. At district tournament, let me go with district first. We finished second and fourth, with Wally finishing fifth, Emery finishing sixth, Asia and Maddie both finishing in the top 10 at 9 and 10 respectively. And at the regional tournament where we finished sixth, Wally Joe actually set her personal record of 93 at the regional tournament where she finished 17th overall. So we got a good group of girls coming back. Looking forward to next year. And as you can tell, we're really young right now with only one senior coming back. So I'm really excited for next year. And we're actually going to get started this summer a little bit more than what we normally do to prepare for that. I love these girls and what they do. We have such a good time. And now we got to turn that good time into just a little bit better golf to get to where we want to go. Now we get to go to the boys. And boys, we had another successful year. Even though we didn't make it to Austin where we wanted to go, get back there. We'll be looking to get back there next year with a lot of returners. But we still had a very successful year. On the boys' side, get these numbers. Cambry Castaneda, Remy Rushing, Carson Allen, Joy Martin, Keegan Smith, Weston Ross, Dayton Mims, all freshmen. And thankfully, Coach Wally gives me an opportunity to let these guys go play in little tournaments and get them some experience. And the same with the sophomores, which was John Allen, Waylon Hurst, and Josh Childress come out this year. On the junior side, we got Parker Osborne, Wyatt Roth, and A.J. Adams. All three coming back next year, looking to make a return trip to Austin from last year. And then on the senior side, we had Jackson Green, Bryce McElroy, Hunter Nord, Bryce Wallum, Carson Davenport, and a new one to us this year as far as playing in some tournaments was Ethan Ontiveros. I'm glad he come out and played, and going to miss this group. And as you can tell, it's a big senior group for golf any way you look at it. It's with six seniors, and unfortunately they all can't be on the top five, and we play it out how we can. But we did finish first and third at district this year, and had Jackson Parker finishing second, Parker finishing third, and then Bryce Wallum, Bryce McElroy, and Hunter Nord finished 8th, 9th, and 10th respectively in the district tournament. And at the regional tournament, we wound up finishing 6th, only 22 strokes out of getting back to Austin. That can be fixable. And Jackson finished 16th at the regional tournament, with Parker finishing 22nd. So we had a really successful year. Not the year we were looking for on both sides, but really happy with the effort that we get from the kids, and even the baseball players, the cheerleaders, the twirlers, NHS, with all the kids that we have and that we have to work with. It makes it challenging sometimes, but we get done what we need to. And I need to thank all the parents for raising such good, honest young people. We don't get to see that a lot around here in the things we do. To all the math teachers in Troop School District, you are amazing. Our kids know that 5 plus 4 does not equal 5. It equals 9. I guess it's some new math some of these other schools might be using. I don't know. I've never heard of that math, but for some reason they think 5 plus 4 equals 5. So you teachers need a big round of applause for all your math skills. And yeah, sometimes we got to do it. They got to do it on their fingers and get their calculators out to add it all up. But in the end, we know that 5 plus 4 equals 9. So thank you for another good year. Thank you for trusting me with the kids, and can't wait till next year. Thank you.
year, the girls track team had a great season. We had 17 girls that competed for our girls track team. We had a great district meet at West Rusk where we had 3 girls, Cambry, Emory, and Hannah, that all advanced to our area meet. And then we competed at our area meet at Eustis where Hannah and Emory both moved on to the regional meet. So we're very proud of those girls and all the success they had, and we're proud of our whole program, all the hard work that our girls put in this year to compete in our running events and our field events both. We had so much success, and we look forward to continuing to build on that next year.
All right, we've had a great track season this year. We were district, area, and regional champs this year, I think for the first time in school history, so I'm super proud of that. Set 3 school records. James Pierce set the 110 and triple jump record. AJ Dewberry set the discus record. Also had a couple events go to state. AJ in the discus and the 4x200 relay, and that's comprised of Brett Wells, Caden Claiborne, Bryce Wallum, and Dee Holly, along with alternate Noble Kendrick. Had some other great performances as well. Riley Blackman vaulted 14.9 this year and finished 3rd in the region. Dee Holly was 3rd in the region in the 100, and the 4x100 relay was also 3rd in the region. So we narrowly missed a good chance to get a lot more to the state track meet. So it's really been a great year. We got a lot of guys coming back next year, so looking real forward to what the future holds. And we're going to greatly miss the seniors that we're losing this year that have contributed so much to our program. So.
Tennis 2025. We had a year of ups and downs this year. Our 3 seniors, we're going to miss them. Colby Padilla came out this year, put a lot of effort into that wall over there and got really good. And then I had the 2 that have been with me for 4 years with Mason and Kylie, and I'm just going to miss you to death. It didn't end up like we wanted this year, but we competed, and all the youngsters this year too, they competed real well. We've got a lot of sophomores and freshmen that look for a good future for troop tennis. We're going to keep fighting, keep practicing through the summer, and we'll see you next year. Thank you, guys.
All right, the 2025 Troop Tiger baseball season was once again another really good season. We finished with a record of 20-9 on the season. We qualified for the playoffs once again, but we fell short in the first round to Grand Saline. At the beginning of the season, we started off hot. We started 4-0 in the Howard Estes tournament for the 2nd year in a row. Then we progressed to the Tyler High tournament where we split 2-2, played some really good competition there. The last tournament was in the Cushing/Douglas tournament, and we ended up at 2-1. The Tigers, we went 9-3 in district play. We swept Tatum and White Oak, and they got us. It was good enough for 2nd place. Overall, the season was a complete success, and the fact that our kids played hard and they did everything we asked them to do all season long. Ultimately, our goal is to make a run at a state championship, and it just didn't happen this year. But we're beyond proud of our kids, and we're happy with where the future is where it's gonna lead. I'd like to give a special thanks to my assistant coaches, Coach Blackman, Coach Mays, and Coach Clakeley for all their hard work on the field and off the field as far as all the behind-the-scenes work. A special thanks to our press box crew, Mr. Hummel, Mr. Davenport, Mr. Lockie, Mr. Rushing, and Mr. Heron for all their hard work, allowing these boys to play the game and them doing all the work when nobody else is looking at them. Thank you to LaShawn for all the field work you've done this year. And our 7 seniors, Cash, Carson, Caden, Connor, Jackson, Reese, and Caden. Thank you for all your work you've put in over these past 4 years. I wish you nothing but best in life. let's get ready for next season.
Okay, so your 2025 Lady Tiger softball team had a very successful year this year. We won the Kemp tournament going 3-0. We went 4-0 in the Tasso tournament. We tied with ARP for the district title with a record of 12-1, beating ARP in the third game to take the number 1 seed in playoffs. Our overall record this year was 26-5, hopefully still going. We defeated Edgewood in the first round of playoffs to be the by-district champs. We are currently taking on DeKalb, fighting for a spot in the semifinals. This year, we had 2 players that beat career and season records. Taylor Gillespie beat the career home run record with 29 home runs, the season record with 14 home runs, and the runs scored record with 59 runs. Shiloh Sluter beat the season stolen base record with 32 stolen bases on the year. Congrats to the both of you. Next, I would like to thank Coach Wells and Coach Howard for playing such an important role in this team's success and the amount of time and support you both put into this program. I could not have done it without y'all. I love you guys. To my girls, coaching y'all this year has truly been one of the most rewarding experiences that I've ever been a part of. Watching y'all grow both as athletes and as individuals has been an absolute privilege. I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this journey, and remember to be better than the day before. I love y'all.